Hey guys, let's talk today about the Líllébaby CarryOn toddler and preschool carrier. I want to show you how to get your child in your Líllébaby. This carrier has 3 positions, front, back, and a hip carry. I'm going to show you today how to do the front and the back carry, and I'm going to show you how to wear 2 kiddos at once. You always want to start by adjusting all of your buckles, so those front straps there adjust the height of the seat of this carrier. First, I'm going to show you just putting one child on the front, and I'm going to use my 20-pound 1-year-old. Next step is to get the waist situated. I like to put it on backwards just so I can see what I'm doing. So pull the entire loop and buckle through the safety loop just to make sure if anything happens to your buckle, you have that backup. Then reverse it around. Make sure that back support is sitting in the middle of your back where it's comfortable and the waist is nice and tight. Go ahead and lift baby up. Spread their legs and pull the fabric up behind them, the seat up behind them. And slip one shoulder on and then the next. I always keep one hand on baby until I'm ready to reach back and clip that back piece. If you struggle with flexibility in your shoulders, you can actually loosen the straps from underneath the armpits to be able to reach back easier. And that's it, baby's in. Make sure their bottom is a little bit lower, the fabric's neat and easy, everything's comfortable, and you feel good. Okay, let's talk about getting one kiddo on your back. I'm going to use my 35-pound 3-year-old. Doing the same thing I did whenever I put baby on the front, making sure that strap and buckle go all the way through the safety loop. You can remove that back support if it's uncomfortable. I like to leave it on. It feels good for me. I love whenever your older kids are getting on your back because they know what to do. So I just tell him, hold on to mommy's shoulders and get on my back. He's throwing a little fit for me right now, so hang tight. Okay, there we go. And then I just reach back and pull one strap over one arm and the next strap over the other arm. It's a lot like putting a backpack on. So if you're uncomfortable doing that squatting position, just have your little ones stand on a chair or a bench or wherever's comfortable for you. Clip the buckle at your chest and tighten to wherever it's comfortable. Remember that is height adjustable so you can move it if you need to. Putting a 1-year-old on your back that doesn't understand as much how to help looks a little different, so I'm going to save that for a different video. I always struggle to get comfortable in the hip position, so I'm going to save this one for later after I have more practice. Let's talk tandem wearing for just a little bit. I find myself doing this way more often than I ever thought I would. So with the Líllébaby, I'm going to show you with a Líllébaby Complete and the Líllébaby CarryOn that we've been talking about. I do overlap my waistbands, and I personally keep the back support on both. You can remove whatever you need to make it comfortable. So I like to put the front carrier on first, just like I showed you earlier in the video, putting the back carrier on next, again, just like I showed you in the back carry. And I just let them overlap to where they're comfortable. I try to shimming them down as much as I can so they're lower on my waist. I like to put the back rider on first just because that means the front one doesn't have to dangle while I'm bending to get the back one on. And I like it because my older kiddos, again, know how to get on a little bit easier, so they're on and ready to go. He's getting on just like I showed you earlier in the video. He's holding on to mommy. I'm pulling up one strap, then the next, getting him comfortable. And then it's time, adjust, definitely adjust. Got to get everything nice and tight and comfortable so you have all the support you need. And you can see in this video, I am doing this all by myself. I don't need someone to help me get everybody in place and situated on me. I can do it whenever I'm out running errands and all alone, which is great for busy mamas. I am putting her on just the way that I showed you guys at the beginning of the video. Pull her up to my chest. Make sure the fabric is nice and stretched across the knees. Getting everything adjusted. It's a little bit strange to clip whenever your little one's face is there. Just remind them to either help you get it buckled or just to watch their face. Anytime I tandem wear, I always take just a second longer to make sure everything is situated properly, that they're both comfortable, that I'm comfortable, that all the buckles are where they need to be, just because I've got more going on my body now. So always use your safety precautions. I get questions all the time on how to get your little one out, and it's simple. It's just the reverse. So unclip that back piece, keep your hand on your little one, gently set them down. If you have one on the back, do the same. unclip that front piece, keep your hands on them. I bend forward when they're on my back just to keep the momentum forward rather than them falling backwards. And then just take your waist straps off one at a time and store them wherever you need them. I like to keep a carrier in my car at all times, and then we have one in the house. That way if I'm out and I need one, I have one on me. There are so many benefits to baby wearing. I swear by it. As a mama of 3, it makes life a lot easier. Let me know if you have questions. I'm always here to help. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon.